Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, madam. If you think you have a better or a more well-versed subject,
Mhm.
I am requesting that you talk about time management.
Time management. Okay.
How do you manage
Mhm.
your day, or how do you manage your time, or how
Mhm.
have you been managing all your life? Any
Yeah.
tips you can share? Any way you can share, which we can also learn in terms of,
Yes.
because I'm not a great time manager myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I may also learn, but if you're comfortable with that, you can talk about time management, or you
Yeah.
can talk about any subject which you feel you can talk more.
No, I'm comfortable with this subject.
You are
Yeah.
okay. Then just talk about your various, how you approach it, how do you plan it, how do you execute it, and
Yeah.
okay. So I'll
Yes.
just be a listener today.
Before going ahead, yesterday you gave me two words.
Yeah,
That is, first one is predicament and second is tacit.
tacit. Oh yes,
Tacit.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
We can take it up if you want. You want to form a sentence or sentences. You
Yeah.
should. Yeah, let's hear.
Uh, uh, predicament means is a very awkward situation or difficult situation to get out of. And the sentence is,
Yes.
it was a
Yeah.
predicament when I quit my job and decided to start my own business.
Yes.
And
Excellent. Excellent.
the
That's correct.
teacher was in a predicament about whether he should switch his current job or join the new one.
Yes. Yes. Correct. Perfect.
And second one is tacit.
Tacit. Tacit.
Tacit means understood but not actually said.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
when I told my daughter to follow the schedule, she nodded her head and said yes, but it was a tacit agreement between us.
Yes. Great. Yes. Yes. Correct.
One of my friends asked me for some money and promised me to return it on time, but it was a tacit agreement.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Well. The context is very correct.
Yeah.
Uh, Even if it's a long sentence,
Yes.
it's important to get the context.
Yes.
It cannot be used in simple sentences.
Yes.
Predicament probably easier to use,
Mm.
but tacit no.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's very well done.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes. Yes. As we know that time and tide wait for none, so we should always punctual and do each and everything on time. As today our topic is time management. So firstly, I would like to say that what is time management? Time management means when we divide our time in different things, whatever is like according to our schedule, that is time management. And everyone have a different time. Means they have different plan. Means they do different for to manage the time. Why time management is important? So it is important for each and everyone. If we manage our time or make a schedule for each and every day, so we can achieve our target for like for a longer for a short term goal as well as long term goal too. It's very crucial. That's the reason it's very crucial. And for time management, it's very important to divide our time in such a way so that we can fulfill our works on particular time. As I am a housewife, so I start my day uh, since morning, so I can schedule for the whole day and can manage my time and get time for myself too.
Example of how you manage time as a small incident. or anecdote, as you say?
Yes. As why how I manage my time. So every day I have decided and divide the time for each and every day since morning to night, and according to that time I do all the things. Means the whole day I keep I means I follow all the schedules that I fix for one single day and
Mhm.
for 1 week and for 1 month too. And according to that, I follow the schedule each and every day to achieve the target of one single day, 1 week, or 1 month. And it's better if we make a schedule for one single day, because each and every day brings you to reach your goal, whether it is for student or for a man, means for a common man, for anyone. Time management is very important. If you are able to manage your time, so you can give time for yourself, that is better for your, means you can give time for your means health, for the skill you want to develop. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, have anybody told you? Because sometimes I hear people praising. hmm,
Yeah.
has anyone praised you for your uh, time management or organization? Because both are interrelated. Because somebody who's organized is time managed well. Okay.
Yes.
Somebody who's disorganized, say like me, may not be a good time
Mhm.
manager. Okay.
Yeah.
Late here, late there, always behind the schedule, under
Yeah.
stress sometimes. I'm not so bad, but I'm not a great time manager compared to many others.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because I think you do a lot of things in one day, right?
Yes.
If you do a lot of things in one day, you are very organized.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I've seen people do 20 things in one day, which I can't do even five.
Yeah.
Okay, but they don't look stressed. They look in control of their lives. They also give lot of help and pleasure and input to many people in a day
Yeah.
besides their own work, you know
Yes.
which I
Yes.
admire such people, because everybody
Yeah.
has 24 hours, you know
Yes.
as we say, you have 24 hours, I have 24 hours. It's a question of how you manage that 24 uh,
Yes.
hours. So has anyone praised you on that?
Yes. Everyone praise me because really I complete all the time on particular time. Like I get up early in the morning.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do all the household chores, and along with that, I nowadays I started practicing English, and I also upload videos. So I give time
Yeah.
for my YouTube channel. So
Mhm.
means number of things I do in one particular day, and yes, my all my relatives praise me for this. Yeah.
But you don't feel, when you're doing all this, madam, you don't feel under pressure or stressed?
No, because all things I like to do, and yes,
Yeah. That is very
and some
important
days
because
if
uh,
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 and some day
that's
if
very
I
important.
feel stressed, that day I skip some of the things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the beauty of it is that not only can you do a lot, but you can do it without taking
Yes.
too much of stress. Because
Yes. Yes.
there are some people who, even if they do a lot, they give tension. you know
Mm-hmm.
Everything is this time, 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11, 11:30. They get upset if you're late. uh, you know
Mm.
I know people like that also. They do a lot. I mean, they try to
Yes.
multitask and all that, but when they give you stress or they stress themselves out,
Yeah. Yes.
then it is not managed well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
uh, you know
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
it must be a joyful experience of
Mm.
uh, seamlessly managing it very well, very pleasant.
Yes.
Everything goes on in time. That means you have thought
Yes.
behind it. There is thinking,
Yes.
there is planning. In other words, without
Yeah.
planning, you cannot execute that easily. You know, as they say in English, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That means
Yes.
if there is no plan,
I
you're
think
going to fail
planning
anyway.
is very important for time management. If you plan,
Yes.
your plan is good, so you can follow your time. Means whatever schedule we have you have decided for every day, you can easily complete each and every day. As I am a homemaker, so I when I get up early in the
Yeah.
morning, so in night time I complete all the chopping works. I'm kneading the dough
Ah,
and all these I
exactly.
keep inside
Right.
the refrigerator, so that in morning when I get up, so these types of burden does not come on me. Yeah.
No, I can look at you even on the screen. I can make out that you're not a stressful person. Okay.
Yes.
You seem to be a person who's calm, right?
Mhm.
Some people, just looking at them, you feel they are stressed. They
Yes.
have taken on too much to handle, or they're not able to execute in time.
Hmm. Yeah.
But the planning people don't see. They
Hmm.
only see the execution.
Yes.
This is happening in front of them. But tell me one
Yeah.
thing, one question I would like to ask good planners,
Yeah.
like you. There are something called uncontrollable, meaning
Uncontrollable. Yes. Yes.
there are things which will
That.
happen which is not planned. It may
Yes.
happen. How do
Mm-hmm.
you manage that? How do you manage that?
Uncontrollable.
Which
For
means
example.
it is not in your hands. I'll give you an
Mm-hmm.
example. You have ordered some food from a particular restaurant. Okay.
Yes.
And you have said, please deliver the food by 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a party at home, guests are coming, it's a
Mm-hmm.
function, etc. etc. Now,
Mm-hmm.
you have given the order, you have given the payment, everything is set from your side,
Yes.
but the food fellow has to deliver at 12 o'clock. Now, when he
Mm-hmm.
fails to deliver at 12 o'clock, you cannot
Mm-hmm.
control it because it is his fault.
Yes.
You have done whatever you have to do. You have placed the menu, you have made the payment, you have confirmed the
Mm-hmm.
time, you have spoken to him 3 times to tell him, don't be late.
Yes.
Still, he manages to come late. How do
Mm-hmm.
you manage it in your mind? What are you in that situation? What are you as a person? Because I will lose my temper,
Mm-hmm.
right? For example, that is
Mm-hmm.
how I relate. Because I did everything and you
Mm-hmm.
made it late. How would you manage it?
Yes. Actually, this happened on my daughter's first birthday. We
Ah,
celebrated in morning and in means in evening too. In
yeah,
morning for children only, because parents maybe they not allow in the hotel. So we arranged their party at home.
yes.
And in morning time, that cake person did not deliver the cake on time. So children were waiting, and my husband and my elder brother went to bring
Hmm.
the cake.
Yeah.
So my husband is also very cool nature, so he did
Okay.
not reply anything.
Right.
And I managed all the children that came at home, like we played games with
Hmm.
them and engaged in lots of activities.
Ah,
Yes,
exactly.
that's
So
the way we managed.
yeah, you removed the distraction. The
Yeah,
That was my thinking. When you
yeah,
distract people, they don't realize things are late.
yeah.
You manage to take the mind off.
Yes, yes.
I might approach it very differently.
Mm-hmm.
I might do what your brother-in-law or brother did.
Yes, yes.
Because that is my nature. Because I said
Mm-hmm.
I planned everything and you have gone and spoiled it. you know Whereas
Mm-hmm.
you have taken control of the situation and
Yes,
managed to lighten the mood or lighten the problem.
yeah.
Because the best of planners, things may not go your way,
Mm.
because life is like that. you know you plan and plan and make it
Yes,
so precise, and suddenly
yeah,
uncontrollable, as we call it, something which is not in your hand goes out of control.
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
I have put down
yes.
some points in the chat. Can you access it?
Uh,
I don't know whether you can see it.
yes, yes. Prioritizing,
Yeah, just
managing distraction,
prioritize it,
avoid
which you said just now.
procrastination. Yeah, setting goals.
Do you know what is procrastination?
Now you are
Can
on.
you hear me, madam?
Yes,
Can you
yes,
hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
I
yes,
think it's a network problem. So
yeah,
what it does is you remove the procrastination by planning. Uh,
yes,
you are not afraid of taking a decision at that point of time because you are well planned.
yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to understand what well good planning is. Is there
Mm.
anything else you want to contribute to time?
Able to
Yes.
manage anything, and sometimes we have to skip something. Suppose if as I'm a housewife, I get up early in the morning at 5 o'clock. But if I start to waking up at 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock, so maybe there are many tasks I have to skip, or
Hmm.
as I do every day yoga or meditation, that thing I should skip because of the I didn't plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then, most importantly, you get stressed
yes,
because people who are good planners are usually perfectionists.
yes,
You want everything to go perfectly, you know,
mm,
as well as it can go. You don't want any complaints. You don't want any hiccups, as we call. Hiccup means, something which will come in the way of
yeah,
execution. You want everyone
yeah,
to be happy.
mm,
You want to have a smooth function
mm,
and a happy function. So if that doesn't happen, you will get stressed.
yes,
Some people, I have also seen that, uh, are not so concerned.
mhm,
Even if something goes wrong, they'll say, "ठीक है, it's okay."
mhm,
You know, part of
yeah,
life, part of. They have a different
yeah,
approach. Uh, you
mm,
know, uh, they don't think it is very important to worry too much about what they call
yes,
trivial things.
mhm,
खाना लेट आ गया, ठीक है, it's okay. You know,
mhm,
one day it will be late, or
yes,
the guest didn't arrive in time. Okay, chalo, it's all right. Or
mm,
whatever. The program may be not as per schedule, but maybe the bride or bridegroom comes late. Uh, it's all
mhm,
okay. Part of it's a very different way of looking at life. You know,
yes,
timelessness, जो बोलते हैं.
mhm, yeah,
Time is not of priority. Many societies
mhm,
have that. That it's
yes,
okay. What if it is 1 hour late? No problem. It's
mm, yeah,
whereas perfectionists may not agree
yes,
because you have planned it to happen in that way.
mm,
You know, and
yeah,
you may not accept anything less than that.
yes,
Okay. Uh, okay. One thing I would like to ask you about time management is. Uh, would you have the ability to
mm,
incorporate new things in a
mm,
plan? Suppose you have planned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
mhm,
somebody comes and says, "I want 6, 7, 8 also." For example,
mhm. Person who can incorporate other things and can include the other things too in my plan, because really I am well planned person and I can manage one or two extra things in my plan that I have decided.
okay, but
Yeah,
you are flexible. You are flexible to incorporate. You are
yeah, I'm flexible for that. Yes,
hello.
I think from your side network issue.
The network is very poor now. Yeah,
Mm,
it seems to be weak, very weak.
yeah,
We will catch up in the next round. I think we almost come to end anyway. Yeah.
yeah,
Uh, we will catch up in the next class, madam. I think the
yes.
network